All right. So this next one, I actually know of. So these games, this is another one where we're on the third in a trilogy. Oh, well, I don't know how many. Um, there might have been offshoot games, but this is the third. This is titled third game in the series, and I'm familiar with this. Have you heard of this before?
Nope.
Okay, so my understanding is that this is a real time strategy game, and yeah, it's space combat. So let's check it out. We were watching the trailer for. The Action Pack needs you. You can support Mike's After Action reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Homeworld 3 War Games official demo announcement trailer. We are going to like the video. It has 162,000 views to 1.8 thousand likes. Now that seems low for likes, but it's still a good ratio because it only has 15 dislikes. So that's not terrible.
Nope.
So we're going to like the video, and then let's see what it says. So check out the trailer to see what to expect with the Homeworld 3 War Games demo, available on Steam and Epic Games Store from February 5th to February 12th, 2024, probably because of Steam Next. The War Games game mode can be played solo or online with friends. Oh, wait, is this just for this? Okay. Fusing Homeworld's real-time strategy gameplay with a rogue-like inspiration, commanders take on a randomized series of fleet combat challenges in Homeworld 3's War Games co-op mode. Claim powerful artifacts that augment your ships with more power, speed, and of course weapons. Rise to the ranks to unlock new fleet powers and power-ups, or new fleets and power-ups to shake up your strategy. So this seems like it's from a game. One second, let me see. This seems like it's from a game that was already released. Homeworld. No. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is it's a real-time strategy game, which means that you build units or control units from like a bird's eye view as the commander. And it was released, and now it's getting a new mode. So think of this, our trailer reaction as kind of being reacting to the game itself, but also a new mode as well. So do you have any comments on it based on the description and what we've seen so far?
No, I don't. It'd be interesting to see how much the trailer shows of, gameplay on it and stuff like that. It does look very interesting.
Okay, well, let's check it out. We've got a 1 minute and 6 second trailer.
All right. I'm ready.
My name is Stephen Russell. My co-writer, Joseph Miles Pittman, and I would like you to imagine a graphic narrative that disrupts the superhero genre's conventional boundaries. Tales of Nihilism unfolds a thought-provoking anthology with diverse story formats from succinct comic strips to multi-saga issues. But at its core, the Ballad of Philip Kirshner explores existential challenges of an ordinary man in a world inundated with superheroes. The anthology challenges prevailing hero worship narratives, diving deep into societal introspection. We invite readers to confront uncomfortable truths about our culture's obsession with saviors and question the prevailing societal structures. The series is not just a comic, but an invitation to contemplate, challenging readers to reassess their perspectives on heroism and societal norms. It's an opportunity to offer audiences a fresh, introspective take on the superhero universe, sparking conversations, reflections on the human condition. You can find the series digitally on Global Comics, or follow the links below to get your own physical issue.
Here we go.
Taking fire. Enemy missile inbound. We've got incoming. Confirmed. Target set.
February February 15th.
Move us into position.
Course set. I'm on the way.
I like the aesthetic
Homeworld
of the
3,
ships.
War Games.
Right. Looks like a
Fighting here is
space
just like the
battle.
real world. Except each loss becomes a lesson for your
Yeah,
next
look at that.
deployment.
So I'm wondering,
Carry her down.
Ooh.
Hang in. We're on our way. Hostile strike craft engaging. We need cover.
just a second. I just want to point out this does not look like a typical real-time strategy game, because a typical real-time strategy game looks like this. This is a typical real-time strategy game. So your bird's eye view, you command your troops, they go in, they destroy the building, okay?
Right.
This, what I like about this so far is that even, I don't know if you're able, it may be that you're able to take control of a ship, and you're actually controlling like a ship or whatever, but if you
Engaging.
look
We
here,
need cover.
this is like you zoom in so close that you're really able to get into that. This looks like you are flying this ship. Like this looks like you are flying one of these three ships, but it could just be that you're able to like lock on and zoom in, and I love that. I love that in real-time strategy games or games where it's a bird's eye view where you can like zoom in and see the action. So yeah, it says right here, camera engaged.
Okay.
So basically, what I think that this is doing is like I clicked on this tank and told him destroy that building, and then I maybe like double clicked or activated a thing where I zoom in and it makes it look like I'm driving the tank while it's doing the actions I told it to do. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That looks pretty cinematic. Sorry, I just wanted to pause on that because actually that's a pretty cool feature in games. Total War Warhammer has that too, where you have thousands of guys on the battlefield and you're way up here looking down, and then you can zoom in as if you're like standing right there and watch them all, kill each other. So, but all right, let's finish up this trailer. Here we go.
Lesson for your next deployment.
We're hit.
Carry her down.
Okay.
Hang in. We're on our way. Hostile strike craft engaging. We need cover. Moving to guard. We're inbound. Hostile eliminated.
Each victory will grant you experience points to unlock artifacts and starting fleets. The enemy is cunning and will adapt to overwhelm you.
We will lock. Light him up. Good shot. Taking fire. Steady. I'm coming around. Direct hit. That did it.
Think you're ready for the real thing, Cadet?
So again, this is a talking about the demo for a new game mode. The other game, so the actual base game of this is not a roguelike. I'll tell you something. We saw God of War come out with a roguelike where you have to play through a level, and then every time that you die, you get reset, and you're trying to get to the end of this really long level, okay? But what makes it even longer and makes it like a full gameplay experience is that every time you die, you got to go back to the beginning, okay? That's what roguelike is. And I like that as an extra feature on games. I'm not a big fan of just roguelike games. You know what does that make sense to you? Like I like that you play through a whole campaign with the character of Kratos. And then hey, after you're done with the campaign, if you want to try out this mode where you're trying to get to the end of this thing and there's a little bit of story added to it as well, that's cool. I'm just not a big fan of like games that are only play through the game, die, go back to the beginning, try to play through again, die, go back to the beginning, try to play, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah. So anyway, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it looked interesting and stuff like that. I kind of wish maybe there's something a little bit of more detail in it that would make it. I don't know. I just felt like that it was very general. Our army fights your army. We got great weapons, great graphics, and everything like that. But wish I, just like a glimpse inside, just to see maybe some more details of how it might work. But maybe that's just me. It's a good. It looked like a fun one. I mean, I'd like to see how you would do it. It looked a little too over detailed for me, or maybe not detailed, but a little bit
Complicated,
like confusing, complicated to me. But it may not be that way. But that's what the impression I got when I looked at it. But it does. I mean, great graphics and everything like that. Like you said, they have, it's neat how they've the aesthetics they use for the ships and for the wherever they're battling at. It looks pretty cool. I just have some more questions that I would like to be answered before I would try the game. But I guess that's why they got the demo, so you can try it.
Yeah.
So
Well, I was about to say, so just and to be clear, this trailer is just for this extra part of the game. So probably those I don't know because I haven't seen the other trailer. I don't know why I didn't get the trailer for the actual game when it came out. Maybe this isn't. No, I don't know why I didn't get the trailer for the actual game because it came out on the 5th. Maybe those answers, maybe those questions could be answered in a trailer for the game in its entirety. You know what I'm saying?
right, more to follow.
Yeah. How much do you think for a game like this?
Okay, so this is I think I'm gonna go $40. I think there's actually, it seems like there's they've ran this a few times, so there's probably a big interest in it. That's just my guess.
So I'm gonna say 50. I'm gonna get a little bit higher, 50, and then
Okay,
we'll see where the difference ends up here. Homeworld 3. Oh, 6. Well, okay. So the deluxe edition is 80. Fleet Command edition is 90. But Homeworld 3 itself is $60.
You called it, man. You were up there, man.
All right, so let's take a look real quick. So this is just the trailer for a new game mode, which is it looks like it's going to be free. The new game mode is going to be it looks like it's going to be free because you can't buy Homeworld. You can't buy you can play the War Games demo. But it doesn't look like you can buy it. It looks like this is just for the new. That is interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So
there must be a lot of people who like it because you got to put some money into this if you want it. $90 for the Super Deluxe Edition. I know that's not right, but it's a lot of money for a game. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the story. I'm clicking on it. Makes
that's cool right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything looks pretty cool. Well, there you go. So you can play the demo right now for free. The game. This game mode is coming on May 13th. The initial game released. Yeah, it said it released on the 5th.
Michael, and I know we got to hurry. If they'd had more of a narrated story about what's going on with it, I think that would make it a little bit more attractive for me to want to purchase it. It looks like a good game, but
okay.
Too general. It's too general. I mean, they need a story or something behind it. That really,
So there is a story trailer right here, but we're not going to watch it because we don't have time. But this is
is Imogen.
So the game does have a story. I'm sorry, I read this wrong, by the way. When I looked this up on Google, it said February 5th, but that's wrong. So this game, Homeworld 3, is not released yet. It's coming out on May 13th. So the game itself isn't released. Sorry, the information was just, we don't look at these games or look at these trailers before we do these reactions. These are our genuine reactions. So what it is that May 13th the game is coming out. I'm actually going to I'm going to add it to my wish list because I love these types of games. If I can figure out, I gotta do it over here. So May 13th, the game is coming out. What the trailer is doing is showing us all of the different game modes you can play, and before the main campaign game comes out that has its campaign, you can play the one game mode War Games. So if you're possibly interested in this game, go play the demo for War Games, and that'll tell you if you're going to like the gameplay. And then on May 13th, you're going to get the full game released with a story and a campaign. So there you go. That's how that works. Why did I just do that? I just closed Steam again. I need to leave Steam open so I can. All right. But otherwise, yeah. So we've taken on So I'm going to tell you, it's fine for us to take longer on these because we can go as long or as short as we want. But we are taking a little bit of time on this, so I'm gonna jump real quick over to comments, and these are some good ones. So it's good to take extra time, but let's head over here. So a 56. That's just a beautiful shot right there. Let's see, 56. Yeah, that was actually. Did you see that? This is what This is what this person commented. is that right here.
Yeah.
This game looks. I will tell you, this game looks good. All those ships shooting. Okay, that's cool. I've been ready for feels like this for feels like 20 years. Oh, probably because they played they're a fan of the series. Let me see. So does roguelike mean that the missions or encounters will be procedure generated? That's what this game mode will be, is procedurally generated stuff. If there's only one game you didn't need to play a demo before you buy, Homeworld 3 would be that game. So fans of the series are coming out and saying, look, you don't even need to worry about playing the demo. Just, this is going to be a good game. So,
Right.
yeah. And then this is releasing, we know it's releasing on PC. Homeworld 3 consoles? Let's see. It's playing. Okay, yeah. So it's gonna be game. It's exclusively on PC. So coming to PC May 13th. Okay, and you can go play the demo right now for the next 2 days from the time of this live stream. But otherwise, let's move forward on to the next one here. Here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord, where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after-action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my Spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.